You guys can talk.
So I love that we're doing that because half the people don't even know.
Hold on a few seconds. Okay, go. Start.
Welcome to Passover 2016. Every Passover meal has at least 4 glasses of wine. Wine is very significant on the table, giving 4 very special toasts at very different times, commemorating 4 different blessings. Every Passover Seder has wine, and at least 4 glasses of wine are shared on the table and poured at every holiday meal. All Passover has matzah. Matzah is called the bread of our affliction. Matzah is also used because during the time of the season of Exodus, there was no time to leaven the bread. Therefore, matzah was created, and also gives significance to the fact that there was no time to leaven the bread. Matzah is a very important part of the Passover holiday. Moving on to the plate is the egg, the roasted egg. The egg itself symbolizes life, eternity, a complete cycle. Always a Passover plate has the roasted egg. Moving next to it is the lamb shank. This represents the slaughter, the sacrificial lamb. In other words, an animal was slaughtered so that Jews could live. You'll always see a piece of A, B, and C. As you know, you'll be typing this on the table. And you can mention too that if people are a vegetarian, they could use a roasted beet. Moving on as well is a type of parsley. This is also used to signify spring. Sometimes you can even take this, if you wish, and move it onto the plate over here, which is the tears. This is representing the tears and the anguish and the sorrow. Sometimes things are dipped and people pass it around experiencing the tears. Moving on to the plate is the charoshas. This represents the mortar, the brick, the pyramids built practically overnight. This is all the hard labor and the slaves of the building of the pyramids in this simple recipe here. Moving back over here, this represents the bitterness. It's the horseradish, a very bitter time, a very sad time. So the horseradish is to remember how the lives were embittered. And finally over here is one last thing as well. It's another green vegetable. This is here as well to obtain life, hope, and looking forward to the future. This is a basic Passover plate going back about 3,000 to 5,000 years in time and tradition, but the ideas and the elements remain the same. Thank you so much for joining us today, Passover